Welcome, everybody, to the Two Sides of a Coin podcast, episode 134. I'm one of your hosts, Frank, a.k.a. sexiest guy on the cast, flyest dude alive. This is, by the way, these are all the nicknames they gave me prior to the show.
They? Who they?
My beautiful co-host.
Beautiful.
And what was the last but not least? Big Dick Bandit. There we go.
Whoa.
Yo, he was in the lab this weekend. He was in the lab going crazy on
I'm
the
tired of Beldy.
Yo, he was out there going crazy. He was snapping on the nicknames. He said Big Dick Bandit. What's good with you, boy? He must got a DDL this weekend, boy. That boy swinging, scraping on the ground.
Hey, I got to save his account for the DDL on the side. Ready to fly to DR. Give a thing.
There's a jar at your crib. It's like for DDL.
It has a piece of like a piece of paper just taped on the front with DDL written on it.
It is written in my terrible handwriting.
Yeah, that motherfucker never seen a signature like his. That shit looked like Mia wrote it with crayons.
Damn,
that boy.
Bro, I've already told y'all they never taught us cursive in New York City, and every time I tell people that, they're like, "No way, no way." I'm like, I swear. Either I was absent that day or fucking they didn't teach us. Yeah. Or we couldn't afford that class and where we was going to school. Yeah. Of course, I'm here with the squad, the gang, the family. My co-host to my right, Triple D, Helicopter Man himself, Delson, PP Song. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you guys.
See how I'm like a guest? And then I'll just go ahead and do the shit so we can get this shit out the way. Follow us on Two Sides Podcast on Instagram. If you haven't already, subscribe, rate, review. We're also on YouTube. Our YouTube is a work in progress, but if you can, the easiest way to get to it is twosidespodcast.com/YouTube.
And if you don't even like watching it and you like listening, just go subscribe, man. Just go subscribe. Run the numbers up, you know. You don't got to listen through YouTube. You can still listen through whatever, podcast platform you like to listen to. But just subscribe. Share. Leave a comment, share, just to show a little love here, help us out so we can quit our jobs.
Yeah, and we really appreciate those that do follow up with us, share, comment. One thing that I notice about our primary source of like spreading our shit is on Instagram, and I notice that it doesn't tell us when people share our stuff. I noticed a couple times that I'm just looking through stories randomly, and I'll see somebody that I don't know well shared our story, and I appreciate all those people that do that. Shout out to y'all, but but yeah. So shout out to everybody, yeah. And then but
yeah, tag us when you do that, please, so we can see it.
I was just about to say that.
I know
and
you were
going
to say that,
and just tag either me, Frank, or Brian if you have ours. I'm at Delson __ at New God Frank, and then Brian is at Santana _McFly. All of it's in the description of our podcast.
And tag me during the day. Don't tag me at night.
Oh, yeah. You don't want them vibrations to happen at night. It gets suspicious quick. And then it's a full suite, right? For you? Full suite.
I have a question.
Lockdown.
You kind of sparked my... I had this question the other night, and I was just talking.
We're still introducing.
No, that's what I'm about to get to you.
Okay.
That's what I said. I have a question. I'm going to hold it.
Okay.
But last but not least, the Kama Sutra Don,
the
one who wears a thong, nastiest man alive. He has over 800 bodies and only knows 3 of their names.
Woo!
You guys might know him. You guys might hate him. You guys might love him. He is B-Rye, Raw Dog McGraw from the East, West, South, and North. Welcome back, Dirty Man.
I hate you.
It's the filthiest man alive.
No one's doing that ever. Never in my life.
Is that the Blue Angels flying over?
Oh shit! They got the military out here for me.
For introducing you.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. What's up?
Yo, being such a sexual deviant that they got Blue Angels when you pull up, it's crazy.
They're like it's the sexy, it's the most sexual deviant there is, and it's just you, Brian.
I don't like deviant. I don't like deviant.
Oh my bad, sexual predator. Is that better?
No, I don't like that either.
Yo, pull it up.
Which one would you prefer, deviant or predator?
Deviant. Okay. For sure.
I was wondering. I'm like, whoa, hold on.
Brian pulls up the Tootsies and they got the Blue Angels over the top.
They go as soon as you pull up the Grand Knight, sexual deviant. He's hosting them all. He'll be in
Don't
the broke
talk too
section.
hard, Frank.
What? I'm not a sexual deviant. I haven't slept with 800 women and only know 3 of their names. Sir.
Oh shit!
Okay? I don't have that track record. I've been with only as many on my hand.
With the rotation y'all had, I don't know.
What you talking about?
Nothing.
And of course, we'd like to thank everybody who's listening and watching. Of course, we do appreciate it, as Delsa said. Everybody who shares, comments, likes our work, as we love to do this every week, and we try to bring this to help everybody else get through their day of boringness, or if you having a shit day, maybe these conversations help you get through it or laugh, whatever it is. We do this for us, of course, more so than anything, but we also appreciate it knowing that it helps or adds to some of y'all days. So with that said, let's start the show with what we did in the last week, fellas. I could go first.
Nah, bro, you were about to say something. You had a question.
Did you have a
I
question?
did have a question. Or I think I already asked this question, actually.
Yeah, ask it and then we'll
Let me ask it just because you guys know I'd be forgetting shit.
Mm-hmm.
Who's more insecure, women or men?
No, you didn't ask this. I don't think.
I'll let y'all do y'all answer. Because mine's gonna be the opposite.
This is how I'm gonna break it down.
No, because I already know what y'all's gonna be.
Who would react worse to a stranger text to their significant other? So we have a girlfriend.
Oh,
She gets a text from a guy named Bert. You have a boyfriend.
The threat is gone because his name is Bert.
When his name is Bert, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, what's the name? What's the name of a dude that'd probably fuck your bitch?
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn?
Keyshawn Johnson.
Keyshawn Johnson,
Yeah.
the ex-wide receiver of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, he'll fuck your girl.
It's a timeout. The dude you think of ever taking your bitch over fucking your bitch is a dude named Keyshawn Johnson. Like, if you didn't know, dude, and you found out your girlfriend cheated, first name to your head, Keyshawn Johnson.
Brian just made up a name, man.
Brian wakes up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat. He's making sure.
Fucking Keyshawn.
Where the fuck is Keyshawn?
He caught my girl again. What, Brian? He caught her like a football freak. I gotta get that motherfucker.
God damn it.
Oh, man. Okay, no, for real. So, for Brian's sake, Keyshawn, his girl got a text from Keyshawn.
Yeah.
And for women, or if you're not, whatever it is you're into, if your partner is a fucking air fryer, they got a text from a microwave. I don't know. But who reacts worse? Who is the first one to say, who is that? Men or women?
Oh, man.
They both seen the text.
No, I'm letting y'all answer first because I already got my answer.
So for me,
for me personally,
go ahead,
it would be the female side of my relationship. The girl, definitely the women would definitely react faster than a guy would be like, "Yo, what's that? What's that?"
Why you say?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why. I would just say in my past experience, I've never been the one that would be like, "Yo, who's that on your phone?" Blah blah blah. I would always be the one. I would be the one that would be like, "Bah, what's that?" And I'm just like, "Fuck, I hope it's nothing."
I'm praying it's not one of the 799 other women.
Diablo.
Okay. What about you, D? Who is questioning the stranger text quicker, women or men?
See, that's a different question than the one that I interpret.
Okay, my bad. Maybe I'll asked 2 different questions.
No, because
answer both.
Just so we're on the same page. So you're saying your question is who is going to question it first?
Right.
Out of the 2, it's going to be the woman.
Why?
She's just going to question it first because she's going to be vocal about her insecurities. The dude is going to be like, okay. They're going to observe and they're going to wait and they're going to wait. They're going to wait and they're going to catch you slipping. But those are the ones that hurt. Because when that dude, the one that he don't like, sends a double tap, likes the message, guys don't like that.
That's true.
And I always feel like women can be insecure, but men way more insecure. Because not only are they insecure with women, but they're also insecure with other men. So like they always feel like they're trying to validate themselves to other dudes. And you see it all the time. I see it all the time. I'm like, I don't know why you're saying this to me. I don't care what you do. Shit happens to me all the time. It's kind of weird. But men are always trying to validate themselves with other men, which is super weird. And then also they're insecure about where they stand with their girl too. That's my opinion.
Oh, that's a good way to see it. Do you think the men's security for other men comes from almost like a result of how society depicts men and what we're supposed to be?
Facts.
What do you mean?
Like, for example, a man now, well, back then, leading up to now, like, they were always looked at as the provider, as the one that holds down the crib. You know, back in the day, obviously, when people believed in what that idealistic vision of marriage was man goes out, works, woman stays home with kids, cleans, takes care of the home, all that good shit, right? So, like, you already, back then, men were already molded as this alpha figure in almost all, well, we kind of, I guess that's why they say there's an attack on men now, because we kind of always been depicted that way leading up to this point. But at the same time, it's like, that's probably also a double-edged sword. Like, yeah, we may get, like, us men may get certain things more than than females or anybody else. But at the same time, now, in these times, we're getting more scrutinized. And I feel like that's a part of it. Like, I feel like we got shaped into where, like, all right, I got to do this because I got to be able to pay for my bills, keep my girl happy, do this and that. Like, I feel like that's always been a responsibility of the man. Maybe it shouldn't be. That's a good point. Like, maybe it shouldn't be. But I think it's always been that, which then molds into, all right, well, I'm doing this, and the third to keep my family together, keep my girl happy. But fuck, I don't got what he got. What the fuck he doing that I'm not doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then comes Keyshawn, right?
Damn.
Then comes Keyshawn and then takes your girl's attention because you over here busting your ass and Keyshawn got something that you ain't got. So then Keyshawn takes your shorty.
Yep.
And now you're stuck there. Oh, fuck, I wish I had the car. I wish I had this to give to her. And I'm not saying we should all think like that. I'm just saying maybe the majority of the men, like how you're thinking, think that way because of clearly where we at in life as men. Like what society's depicted us. So for me, it's like, that's fucked up. And I agree with you because I agree. I think, and so you are right. Like for me, I would do the same thing, bro. I would see that and be like, oh, okay. I'm going to just let it rock and observe and see what happens. Because in your brain, you thinking you the shit, not the shit, but you thinking you that to them. Like I'm the last stop for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing all this, especially how how your girl views you in a relationship. Like, your girl don't respect you, then it's from the beginning, it's over. Like, she gonna give any other type of dude that time. So for me, it's like, for men, the insecurity comes from more so inside, like you said, D. But I think that's because of how society has shaped men to be, or how we think. And then for women, it's a thing of, like you said, I think you're right. They're vocal and they're not willing to get hurt. They don't want to be stupid. Like, us men, we're okay with being stupid. We do stupid things all the time. We're like, fuck it. But a woman, it's kind of why we get into fights with women a lot, right? It's like because we both think we're right. I'm not going to say, but one of the sexes always think they're more right than the other sex. Even when they're wrong. Not saying that's all. I'm just talking percentages here. So yeah, man.
I got two theories, man.
I don't know. I think you're right, D. I think maybe I would just react that way, but deep down it'll burn my soul a little bit.
No, I got two theories. I just came up with them right now when you were talking. You said the first thing about the men being providers and then that part being a challenge. Part of it too is that before, men could have been at a less lucrative job and been good enough for the missus. And this is the reason why. To me, now that they're competing with the wife as well, then now you're competing on triple fold because you don't want to be below the wife. You don't want to make less money than your girl. So not only you're competing with that as an insecurity, which is not fair. Like women wanted equal rights, and there's going to be certain situations where women will make more, or there's going to be certain situations where the man will make more. We should either, if y'all want equality, you want equality, not just let me make my money so I can keep it and then spend your shit. That's part of it too. But so theory number one is that women making their own money is making it difficult for men that make average money. And then number two, what were you saying after that?
Shit,
that's a good one, bro.
No, that was a good one. I was listening to you. I lost it.
Because I'll get it back once you get. You said something about the
spark my memory.
Oh, this is what it is. Part of the reason why men will just stay quiet is because from the women to men perspective. So if a man reaches out to a woman, the chances of him, like let's say a dude throws himself at a girl, the chances of him being able to smash is low. Let's flip it.
Facts.
If a woman throws herself at a man, the dude will. The chances of the girl getting what she wants is higher than the guy getting what he wants if he just throws himself at a girl.
Yeah.
So that's part of the reason why I think that women can be a little more insecure because, men can be more insecure because I'm sorry, I'm flipping it.
Yeah, serious.
If women would be more insecure is because if the guy wants it, they can have it as long as the woman is throwing it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, it does.
Did I ramble my words enough?
Ramble my words enough? No, it does make sense. And yeah, I agree. I feel like
because if they throw that thing,
who gonna catch it?
I feel like
somebody gonna catch it.
Women have a problem with what ifs and like not knowing things. And I feel like men are a little bit more susceptible to being okay and being in limbo, like on certain things. Like I extremely like what's the word? Affirmation. I like to know things. I like to know what's going to happen or how people are feeling, you know?
Confirmation.
Confirmation. Thanks, D. I like to know everything. Like, I don't like being surprised by anything at all. Not even gifts at times. But for me, it's like, I love that part of it, but then I also love the fact of, like, not worrying about things. Like, I like going about my life, giving the benefit of the doubt. Like, if we're obviously speaking hypothetically, if we're in a relationship and our partner gets a text from somebody, like for me, in my, just keeping it personal, in my situation, I would give my partner the benefit of the doubt, right? So maybe the insecurity as well as how your partner makes you feel as well, you know, like maybe how comfortable that relationship is, because we're men and we all have home girls.
You can tell when they do the weird little flippity phone thing. The flippity phone.
What do you mean by the flippity phone?
The flippity phone. The phone comes and they get a message and they start flippity. And they flip it down. If she sits you like,
give it up the sauce here. We got to cut this cast.
Yeah, if they hit you with the look at this bitch ass nigga. Look at what he texts me. Thirsty.
Yeah,
that's one thing. But if she's like, she dropped the phone to flippity phone thing.
Or they start texting like this. Look.
Diablo.
Oh, wait, you on the left side? And Shorty put the phone on the right? Do this?
Damn.
That's not good.
What are they doing?
That's not good. That might be setting up the dick appointment.
Stop.
I might have to hit her with the people's elbow.
During the podcast?
You're in the podcast, bro.
We're going to have to change up the podcast time.
Yeah, we have to
make it random.
We're going to have to start varying the podcast time for y'all.
For our own safety.
So they don't know when they got free time. Oh, y'all record on Thursdays
Keep
now?
them on their toes.
Yeah, they ready.
I'm home, bitch.
I'm home, bitch.
I'm home, bitch.
Was going. You just got dressed to leave.
You walked outside. You thought you was leaving, bitch.
I'm here all night.
I'm here. I even casted today. I'll get your ass. See if you getting ready.
We did a triple cast last week. Fuck it.
Yo, we do it
just to catch her all slipping, boy.
We gotta triple it up just so we see we cashed them.
And this leads to my point of the guy being insecure. All right.
I just asked that only because, for me, like, again, in my personal situation, like we can get text message from people who the other person doesn't know and nobody really cares. But I know I've been in a situation where I've gotten text from like my grandmother and the person didn't even see who it was and already going crazy on me. Like already trying to, brew something up that's not there. So I think the insecurity part probably does come from mostly where that partner, takes you, where he, she, it, animal.
Oh my god.
I'm just trying to be inclusive to everybody, right? Wherever it brings you. So, yeah. If you're not comfortable in your relationship, in your friendship, or any sort of situationship,
oh my god,
you might be getting sneaked or cheated on if they are doing some shit that you don't feel confident with. So, that's just my personal take. I just wanted to had a conversation. I just want to know, because there's a lot of infidelity out there, man, for different reasons. I don't know why. There's a situation I heard. Girl cheats on, husband, father of the child.
No, I never heard of
that. No, but
it happens in real life.
Yeah.
No, it does. It's most definitely a chaotic thing.
I mean, cheating happens in general. But what? Hey, Brian, because if I wish people would see Brian past the camera, because he does the most fucking stupidest shit.
I love
For me, it's like I think of it. I wouldn't, if I don't have a kid. I've never been married. I don't know what that is. I have cheated on high school relationships, like shit that you weren't gonna last. But like now being an adult, I couldn't see myself cheat on Alexis at all. Like I know that pain. So for me to hear like women can cheat and not feel any remorse,
wow,
that to me was like, oh, we're in different times.
No, what it is most of the time, and this is just based on my experience through like hearing it from people and different. They tend to, the women that I've spoken to, like that I've cheated, they always be like, I was totally disconnected. Like it didn't bother me to do it because I wasn't even in there anymore. Mm-hmm. I wasn't even a part. We weren't even together in my brain almost.
I don't like that excuse, man. I'm gonna be honest.
No. But the thing is that it's not one person I've heard say that. It's
been multiple. I know. I'm with you. That's why I say that.
They disassociate so much that they're like willing to go out and just find somebody that'll give them some attention
or power drive them.
Yeah, give them the ROTC jackhammer. And it's much to do about nothing because at the end of the day, the only person that they're really
stay right
fucking
there.
them is themselves.
Stay right there. Do you think that speaking to these women who've been in these situations, who say they've mentally checked out, right? Mm-hmm. Does that give them an excuse to commit infidelity, to cheat?
No, there's never an excuse to cheat.
It's never right?
No, that's never really.
Because you could technically be emotionally checked out. Like you're in a relationship and maybe you're codependent of that person for other things, but emotionally you're not there. Like, I don't like the excuse of anybody saying, hey, I stepped out of my relationship because this person wasn't providing me this. Well, if this person wasn't providing you this, did you do the proper steps to try to get that person to provide that for you? Did you speak up? Did you any of these things to get the situation right? Like, I don't know. Something in me feels like nowadays it's flipped. Like back then, men are more susceptible of stepping out of the relationship
because they were able to get away with it easily.
Right. Uh-huh. Like now now they're less susceptible. Like I feel like it's reverse, and I'm sure everybody's cheating on everybody. I'm not in the fucking dating field, but from my timelines and things that I see, it always seems like men are getting hurt more out here or getting double crossed, snaked, whatever it is by women than it is vice versa. It's almost like I see like, no lie, I've seen probably like 4 to 5 women on maybe throughout social media saying, oh, I've been in like 3-4 relationships this year. Oh, well, like kind of like in the mix of dating and talking to few people at once, and do what you want. Completely open to it. Like that's whatever everybody wants to do. However you want to find love, great. My thing is like for me, it's like, how could you commit emotions to somebody and then to another person? And I know I cheated back then because I didn't know what the fuck that was. Like, I didn't know what I love you means. I don't know what it is to really care for somebody. All I was a fucking young horny boy. I made bad decisions because like we've talked about it, I lost friends off those bad decisions that I don't have anymore as close friends. So for me, it's like, looking back on it, I, as a 31-year-old man, that's stupid. You did some stupid shit cheating because you stupid, but I get it. I'm going to leave that young Frank to the mistakes he made. I couldn't make those same mistakes now, but seeing women not see it as mistakes, more so as a lifestyle now, it's scary for me. And it's not because I'm saying, oh yeah, I'm going to be single one day. It's just like, Brian has a son, for all I know, what he grows up and the kid gets heartbroken, and that's what he learns. Like women just playing with his heart like that. Right. I'm not trying to make a thing. It's just it's what I've been observing lately. Like for me, it's like the culture switch where women are now the machismo toxic people doing us dirty, and now we're like the ones sitting at home heartbroken.
I don't really think I don't totally agree with you. I just think that the slider has moved one way more. So like, this is the thing. If a dude were to do the exact same things you described, it wouldn't be a big deal.
It would be a big deal to the persons he's doing it to.
Yeah, but in general, from the outside looking in, oh, look, he got another girl.
Like,
third girl this year, fourth girl this year. Nobody's going to really bat an eye at that. But if a girl does it, then it's kind of people make it a bigger deal than it is. To me, it's like, I feel like when you see the guys get cheated on, they make a bigger deal of it because it embarrasses the woman. But if a woman gets cheated on, it kind of just gets swept under the rug, and you don't even hear about it. So I don't know. I don't know if the numbers are accurate.
Or what just happens is just the girls and the home girls just hate him,
right?
And life just goes on,
right?
Yeah,
but if it's like the opposite way around, yeah, Shorty probably gonna get dragged through the internet.
Yeah, I don't know how it works, bro. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think the numbers are accurate on the internet. I mean, there's cheating happens all the time, and it doesn't get publicized. Some people just skate with no accountability.
Yeah, that's a fact. Some people just cheat and literally sleep next to their partner the next day. That shit to me is like wild. Like I would kill Alexis if she ever did something like that. I would literally.
You should not say that.
No, it's fine. They could put me in prison if they found out I killed my significant other.
Oh my God.
For committing infidelity.
There were so many other things you should say.
If she wants to commit infidelity, just know straight 3 jabs of the knife in the neck.
Yo,
that's it.
That's intent.
I'll do.
That's planning.
I'll do 100 years easy.
That's third to second. You talking about second degree?
Easy. I can't take no more getting cheated on, bro.
He's cheated out.
I'm cheated out. I'm at the point that next cheat is motherfucking Psycho Frank time.
All right, so the episode's definitely called Cheated Out, by the way.
Cheated out. Even though.
Write it down.
I did already.
Okay, good.
Or Cheat on Me by Bry.
Cheat on Me by Bry? That sounds like a new cologne.
That deadass sounds like a new cologne. That shit sound fire, too.
Cheat on Me by Bry.
Okay, so.
That shit sound fire. Or that shit sound disgusting.
What if a girl tells you straight up, you talking to, right? You, like, start talking to a girl, right? And she just straight up like, yo, yeah, I'm going to be keeping 100 with you. I'm talking to 2 other dudes, too. How you look at that?
I'm talking to 3 other girls, too. Fuck it. We competing now.
No,
that's how you look at it? It's like, oh, right, you got 2, I got 2?
Now it's a fuck off.
No.
Y'all going to do 3 and 3?
Y'all playing the 3v3 tournament?
3v3. Hold on. 3v3 tournament. 3 men, 3 women. And what are you guys doing?
It's a triple threat match.
Hell yeah!
Is that what that is? Is that a triple threat?
Yeah, King of the Hill.
It's disgusting, man.
Just play.
Sky works crazy.
Just joking, bro.
No.
I'm not joking.
Mm-mm.
Dead ass. That happened to me before. All this. Wow.
Nah. Okay, yeah. I forgot why I even got there.
Yeah, just if you're gonna, I think the biggest crime in cheating, in my opinion.
Oh wait, you had an answer, but go ahead.
The biggest crime in cheating is just not breaking up. Like, if you just need to step out, then just break up. Just leave the other person. And that's the biggest thing that happens. Motherfuckers just don't leave the other person because they're too soft to confront.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Too soft to confront.
You just let it be. Just let people do what they need to do.
Yeah.
That part sucks. That's confrontation. A lot of people can't deal with that.
Yep.
Like I say it all the time, man. When I'm in, I'm in. When I'm not, I'm not. But when I'm in, I'm in.
That's what she said.
When I'm in, and she knows it. Pow.
Look at Brian.
You said what?
He gets hyped off that.
Yo, he was totally distracted, and as soon as I said that, he was right back.
He gets hyped.
Horny boy.
Horny.
Yeah, there's a football game on now.
What?
Yeah, it's not good.
Hey,
I'm not even looking up there. But anyways,
my boy say he horny off the football game. Hold on.
No, that's not what I said.
Nah.
What
Run
are you
that back.
talking about?
We gonna run that on the podcast.
Run that back.
What was your question, Frank? We didn't answer it.
I was just saying. What was I saying? Oh, what? Well, what do you got? What would you do? Like, what do you say to a female who straight up says, "Hey, you're not the only guy I'm talking to. I'm talking to two other dudes."
I told you.
You okay? You okay with a girl telling you straight up, "Hey, yeah, I know we cool. We've been kicking it. You know, you ate my butt, but I got two other dudes putting."
After I did all that? Oh, okay. We're gonna have a problem. If it's before we doing stuff, then nigga, I know what to do. I know how to protect myself at that point.
Oh, so time out. I know how to protect myself at that point because I know she fucking other dudes.
Yeah, nigga.
To me,
emotionally and physically.
To me means I'm going in raw if I don't know. And if I do know, I'm wearing a protection. That's what you just tried to say.
It's crazy. It doesn't mean that, but
nah,
that's crazy.
I think that's what you meant.
But at least I know. At least I'm sure about it. I don't think about it. At least she ain't lying and trying to make it seem like the only nigga that she fucking with. And at that point, I'll be like, all right.
But so again, it's talking phase. Right. You're okay with her straight up admitting that?
Yes, I'd rather that than her not tell me and not.
And you still beating if you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm single and like that shit is just for the fun of it, yeah, why not?
Okay.
As long as I'm protecting myself.
Okay. What about you, D?
I ain't fucking with Shorty.
You ain't fucking with Shorty? Why?
Yeah, I mean, why? Because I'm.
Because you the one. You him.
I don't gotta settle.
You got a dog in you.
I don't gotta settle for that. There's more people around, bro.
Fat ass.
I'm good.
Beautiful.
I'm good.
Smell like chicken pot pie.
I'm totally good.
Damn, all them people, bro.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Like I don't gotta sacrifice something that to me is like
so you
that's
don't feel like comp.
Nah, bro. Like I don't want to compete with other dudes for what? I just find another.
Even if the thing swinging, her thing like this, swoosh right, swoosh left every time she walk in the store.
That's fine. She can enjoy that, and other buddies can enjoy it. Shout out to them. Shout
out to me. She's swooshing right. I'm swooshing right in them cheeks, boy.
Nah, I can't.
I have so many questions about how you swoosh in them cheeks, bro.
Swoosh right in them things.
You gonna swoosh right in them?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it a buck. I couldn't do it, man. 1,000. I could not
mm-hmm.
sit there knowing that you talking to other dudes. You might be sleeping with other dudes. You sleeping with me, and my shit definitely probably smaller than all theirs. Like, that's the first thought that's coming to my mind.
It's the motion of the ocean, my boy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. But if she keeps fucking with you, it's for a reason, right? She has options.
You gotta hit her with the tate quieto.
Exactly.
That's what you gotta hit her with.
When you hit her with the tate quieto, that's it.
You breaking up with them?
Break it up with them. All right. So Brian says he's comfortable with it. You're not. I'm not either. Anybody? anybody out there is okay with being in a talking phase and the other person talking to multiple people, let us know. I don't really know many people who are okay with that. Maybe I'm too old. Maybe I'm old school. My mind is too shut.
Yeah,
but I would like to know and hear. So if you guys want to share any stories, go ahead.
Open up that mind, boy.
Open up that mind, boy.
Jesus. I was going to say, open something else up now.
Whoa.
You feel me? You feel me?
We never even got to what we've been up to for the week.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, we 45 minutes in now.
45 minutes?
Not even 45. But
where we in? 30?
Nah, we 30 something. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'll go ahead and go first. First and foremost, it's Halloween Eve week, right, guys?
Yeah, hooray. I'm quite literally shopping for my costume right now.
Yeah, well, I was going to buy a costume, and it said not until Monday, so you guys will be seeing Anne Boo Frank.
For the 4th year in a row.
For the 4th? It's like the 8th. 4th year. I wear that shit every MegaCon.
Yes.
Yeah, they was like, I was gonna get the Demon Slayer costume, and then I went to go buy I was like, all right, fuck it, that's just too, bro. It was like $120 for everything. I'm like, what $120 for all this for what?
One day?
I'm good. Then I went to go look for the Jujutsu Kaisen school outfit, the Itadori one. It was only $45. I was gonna buy it. Not gonna be here till Monday. So I'm like, Fire Flame.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fire Flame.
Grown ass man paying $120 for a costume. I mean,
what?
Fancy.
If you got it, just say that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I can't justify $120 in a costume because I wouldn't wear it as much. Like, if I was to, trust me, I wanted it. Like, it was coming with the earrings and everything, bro. I was gonna have that shit flyed out. But then I was like, damn, $120 for the thing?
You fucking.
Hey, I see the plug with $120, boy. Get that
Excuse me?
Fancy.
It's one of my favorite
words.
words.
They fancy if they buy a $120 costume?
Wigging on, huh? Betcha comes with fancy shoes.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna be, Bri?
Ichigo again, I think.
You gonna be Ichigo again?
I think. You was Ambu fucking
Ichigo
since middle school.
Again, man, this guy isn't creative.
I'm about to be Ichigo again.
Person every year.
Okay.
Every single year.
How about you?
Ichigo.
How about you?
Switching it up.
Gonna be Ambu Blake, Ambu Frank.
Mm-hmm.
That's a switch up.
Mm-hmm.
What were you last year?
Ambu Frank.
And the year before that?
I think it was Ambu Frank.
Oh, shit.
I'm not sure, but
I think it was that.
I think it was Ambu Frank.
Anyways, it's Halloween Eve. First and foremost, we hope everybody has a great and safe Halloween, of course.
Safe.
If you out there, don't do no nasty
The
stuff. Don't drink out random
Halloween,
cups.
though.
Huh?
The next time we record is Halloween.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Monday. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Well, I try to get into the spirit of Halloween this week by watching scary movies, and I watched one. So I try to watch some show on Netflix. FYI, don't watch it. There's like 28 Days in a Haunted or some shit.
I'm definitely not watching that shit.
Fam, it's like supposedly like, it's like one of those ghost hunter shows.
Mm-hmm.
So the ghost hunters are staying at like actual haunted places, like real life. Like one of the places was like, I want to say like the Shining place, some shit like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they have to stay there like 28 whole days.
Fuck that.
Like living in there. And I'm like, man, when I was younger, this shit would interest me OD. And we watched the first episode. Fam, I couldn't take it. One of the people said the ghost said, fuck you. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm done with this show.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of people standing in random places saying random things are happening to them. And nothing's happening.
I just feel like...
So for me, it's just like, yo, this is straight up like a scam.
Yeah.
Like talking about Brian Dels could literally like...
Do you believe in ghosts,
stand in a dark McDonald's and be like, oh shit, I got touched.
Do you believe in ghosts, Frank?
Do I believe in ghosts? No.
Yeah. Is this
I have
Halloween
to see
time?
it first.
Yeah. You haven't seen a ghost before in your life? How about you? Do you
but
believe in ghosts?
I sound like a hypocrite only going to say that because I do believe in aliens and never seen one.
Okay.
So like ghosts for me is like...
I guess that...
It is a hypocritical way of looking at it, but ghost for me is like that. Ghost to me is more unbelievable than aliens.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How about you, D?
Do I believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Do I believe that there's eerie things that happen? Yeah, definitely.
Let's stay there.
I'll never forget this.
Oh, that's where I was going. Go ahead.
I'll
D.
never forget this. We used to live in a house, and in that house, all the kids and the dog used to look in the same corner all the time. And somebody died in that house from old age. They used to look in the same
Back
corner
in Mass?
here.
Y'all lived in a house here?
Me, when I was still married.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was me, T, and the kids.
Which house? I've been to
the Romano house. The one on Cimarron. The one with the big ass backyard but a small ass house.
The one that was wooden kind of where you got your car stolen.
Yes. Yeah. So
why are
look
you
at the
telling me this now?
Top right corner of the frame. They would always look at it. The dog, the kids, all looked in that corner. And it was super weird.
Top right corner of what frame?
It was just that frame that's right there. It was on the
this
wall.
Painting?
That was on the wall of that house.
Man, you can get this shit out of here.
I know. I was thinking about that the other day.
Should, bro.
Yeah, that should.
Fuck that.
But anyways, top right corner of it. Top right corner.
I'm making a case for me not believing in ghosts. How right?
Yeah. Top right corner of it, bro. They would always look at it. Yeah. And I never understood why. Okay. And it was just something that I couldn't understand and I couldn't put it together. And I've seen stuff that maybe I was just tired. I don't know. But that shit threw me off. And I know somebody died in the house because it was somebody's house that passed away. It was like somebody's grandpa's house or some shit.
Before I move on, would you say that's probably like the most eerie thing you've maybe
probably
witnessed?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was more of a natural eerie, like you noticing that happen and then finding out what happened in the house later.
I already knew.
Oh, you already knew. So that kind of it could have been just, maybe your mind playing tricks on you.
Yeah, facts.
No?
There's no reason on God's green earth that they would all do that.
Yeah.
Me and T both thought the same thing.
That's so crazy you said that, because back to me watching the show. So we're watching the show or whatever, right? And I'm talking hellish shit too. Like, I'm like, man, this shit bullshit. Right. Motherfucking ghost told me to suck my dick. Man, get the fuck out of here.
And he just started doing that shit.
Yo, as soon as that happens, right? No lie. My dog, she goes to the wall and jumps on the wall like if she's looking at something straight up. Like, we're watching the show. I'm talking shit. And my dog just straight up goes to the wall, random wall, looks on the wall, looks up, and just jumps on it. Me and Alexa was like, yo, what the fuck was that? We were just like, hold on. Are we fucking summoning this shit somehow? Because my dog just did some shit I ain't never see it do.
And probably heard somebody next door.
We watching some spooky shit.
They calculated it.
I'm getting chills right now thinking about it because I thought about that shit. I was like, what the fuck, bro? But personally, I've never, ever felt, that I've had an eerie moment except the Janer story, which you all know.
I know it loosely. I don't remember it.
So, and I love that we're doing this for like pre-Halloween scary
that's
stories.
why I asked if you guys believe in ghosts.
There's a neighborhood over here called Wentworth. If you're from Orlando, you know it's off Dean. Friend used to live there. We leave. I want to say we left. I want to say we left Alex's house at the time that we were staying with him, because I think Janer was going to take me to an interview at the outlets or somewhere. So he would drive me, and I would just stay at his house, and he would drive me from his house. And I remember it was super late night. Me and Jay fucked up. Fucking nasty, probably rags and shit. Like 4 Locals, I don't know.
K2.
This is like 2012. No, this is like 2010-ish, 2011. 2010-ish, 2011. One of those.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, something. And I'll never forget this, bro. I'll never forget. Actually, going back to the ghost thing that you asked, Brian, now think about it. I don't know, dog, because the neighborhood's gated, so you have to either put in a pin or have a key card to get in. So you have to stop at the gate, put the key card in wait till the gate opens. So he does that. Or I think actually, no, he had to call himself and then do the boop and they let you in the gate. Yo, so is he doing that? We're standing still. Y'all already know I got shit eyesight. and I see something glowing in the corner of my eye. I'm in the passenger. He's on the obviously the driver's side. We're facing the gate, and it looks like it's coming. That shit just scared the fuck out of me.
Can you turn that off, Brian?
I don't know how.
Just find a remote. Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna cut and paste this because that's annoying.
Nah, we cut and paste this because I'm scared, and I can't let people know I'm scared, dude.
All right, bro. Continue your story. You had to get to the gate.
My bad. We had to get through the gate. So as we're waiting on the gate to open, literally we just see, and I know it sounds fucking crazy, but I'll never forget this. A lady that was almost glowing in all white, and I know if Jay was here, he would say the same thing because he always says the same thing. And I know I wasn't tripping because even though Jay thought my dog talked at one time in our lives.
Yeah, that's why I look at you. I hear the story. I'm like,
Brian, do you forget you're not like he doesn't? He's on a podcast, and I swear to God, he thinks he has a portable mic on. I swear to God, he thinks he does. He just talks, bro. He doesn't look towards the mic. He doesn't know, like, he doesn't even know what a microphone is at this point. Like, I don't even understand, bro. What else am I supposed to tell this fucking guy?
You gotta tell him take the mic with you.
all right. All he had to say was all he had to do was say what I said. Nigga.
No,
Like,
or you just shut up and don't say nothing until you get back.
All right.
How about that?
Can I get some of that
We
Coke?
could do that too.
We came back from Colombia. You get crazy.
Yeah, so back to the story. Seeing, I know it sounds fucking crazy, and probably everybody who's listening to this, like Frank's was just pretty much on drugs. But I promise you, no.
Okay.
I was like, I promise I'm not. I was on drugs, but it wasn't strong enough for me to not know what I was seeing. And what I was seeing was, I don't know if maybe it was just somebody trying to play a prank. You know, at those times, YouTube was getting hot. Maybe they were recording themselves scaring people coming in, but they were just standing there glowing in all white. And I know Jay would, if he was here, he would attest to it. And we went to his house, and I promise you, we was both with goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps now. Both in his crib, just like, yo, what the fuck? What the, tripping out. Like, yo, what was that? Yo, what the fuck? What was that? Like, I'll never forget that day. And I think that was the only time in my life I've ever had something that really, really fucking creeped me out. Like,
You watched the new Hellraiser?
Hot Racer?
Hellraiser.
No, is that
It's
a
on
show?
Hulu.
Is that a show, right?
It's a movie.
Oh no,
It's
I haven't
on-
seen it.
It's on Hulu. It's a rebooted version of
That's
Hellraiser.
like the dude with the needles in his
yeah,
head.
Yeah,
Pinhead.
Needlehead or
Shit was
something.
actually pretty dope.
Oh, was
Pinhead.
it?
That shit was actually pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got probably check that out.
Yeah,
So can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Like, did you like how many puss at a Mr. Nice Guy did you have before this?
I don't know.
Like, I'm
man.
really
I
curious.
don't know if we was on a Mr. Nice Guy regular tree at that time, but if it was Mr. Nice Guy, it did his job.
Think about it. Think about it like this. I've heard stories. I'm not gonna say who.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard stories of people smoking Mr. Nice Guy and feeling that they can feel the sweat coming out of their pores.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard others thinking they were possessed by the devil.
That's me. I thought that. Well, not possessed by the. I had thought that was. Remember we. I mean, that's a drug. That's a drug story. That ain't a scary story. I just thought I was possessed because I was on that thing. That Mr. Nice Guy had me thinking I was possessed. I was on that boom, bruh. Nah, but yeah, that was the scariest for me.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Something about Mr. Nice Guy sounds like it could be the culprit.
They should just sell it every Halloween
That's a
so
fact.
everybody get a crazy, scary experience.
Imagine
Every Halloween, or give kids in their trick or treat bag.
No.
No,
What?
little Mr. Nice Guy.
No, what the fuck are you talking about?
No,
No, man.
The next Michael Myers.
I don't know. It sounds like Mr. Nice Guy is a better like tool to use to scare people than maybe a Halloween movie or something like that.
Yeah. Also, there's shrooms.
There's shrooms, yeah.
Yes.
I don't think if I was to do shrooms during Halloween, I'll probably die of a heart attack because of how, I don't do shrooms, but I could only imagine maybe it'd be so vivid to me that I'll think this shit's real. So,
Like going to Halloween
It's
Horror Nights
real
on shrooms.
monsters.
I know somebody's done it
somebody has to have done that. Shrooms.
multiple times, probably every year.
If you did shrooms and went to Halloween Horror Nights, you are wired
You brave.
different.
You brave.
It's not wired that different. I know there's a certain lack of melanin in the skin. They just have the bravery
Look,
for certain
Brian's
things
ready
that
to
we
do
don't
it,
have.
Facts.
And
Bro,
I
you
shout
ready
out to
do it,
them.
huh?
You gotta stay home, boy.
You ready
You
to
gotta
do
stay
it?
home on that thing. What?
We should do it. Us three.
And then
Pop
we'll
shrooms.
record a
That's
podcast.
content for
We'll
YouTube.
record-
No,
No,
all do shrooms and us three go to Halloween Horror Night and we record it
no, we got to do a podcast.
on shrooms. I'm so down.
Oh,
Especially-
y'all not down.
I'm
I
down.
swear to God, I'm down.
I'm down.
I
But we
swear-
gotta.
But we
make
can't
sure
say
that-
which podcast is it either.
You just gotta do it.
We just gotta do it and cast. And then whatever the
we
results
gotta
are,
have we gotta have a day. That's gotta be a day to cast. Nigga.
Yeah.
We gotta have a whole day for that.
literally
Down with
the
that.
day we start, it's like on like just a random day early in the morning. We're just we pop the shrooms. We're here like, all right, let's get it. 10 hours later,
We
we're
still
like-
trying to do the cast.
Everybody's just like,
yeah.
and in our brains, we're just like, yo, we fucking this shit up. Ah, yo, we fuck this some gas. Everybody, me, Brian does it.
We should do that cast live too.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
man.
No, we
That's
definitely
not
should
good.
do a live one out there.
Anyways, Brian, what about you, brother? You have any scary stories, anything
Nah,
eerie
bro,
that made
nothing.
you
I've
believe
never
in ghosts?
had anything scary happen to me.
So do you believe in ghosts?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Is it-
I've never seen it. With me, it's like there's been billions of people alive in the world, and why the fuck do these like handful of people get chosen to be like ghosts? Like, why isn't there billions of ghosts?
That's
Where
a
are
good
they?
point.
Where are they at? Where are the rest of the souls at that are supposed to be here?
Some-
From all the dead people that are alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some souls are troubled.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Some
Like,
souls are
that
mischievous.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like, if there's going to be a
Sure.
ghost would be Brian.
Yeah.
Brian
What?
would just be trolling. Like, you go and grab your coffee mug,
No.
and then he'll just move
You
it
know who Brian
across.
is, Delson?
What?
Brian is a ghost from Scary Movie 2. The one that has sex with Cindy.
The clown?
No, remember
Oh.
the ghost that was having sex with Cindy?
Oh, fuck yeah. The
and
invisible
he
one?
starts smashing her.
Fuck
And
yeah.
she's like, and then
That's
she
me.
turns crazy on him, and she's
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck, bitch?"
Yeah. He's I'm pregnant. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm out.
Oh, I'm out. Yeah, that's you.
What?
You the ghost.
As a ghost.
Yeah.
That would be me.
Yep.
I'm not coming back as a ghost, bro.
What you coming back as?
What? What am I coming back as? Psst. Fucking tree, nigga. Tree.
That's mad boring. I don't want that.
He just gets
You
smoked by
stand in
some
one spot for
yusty.
hundreds of years. That's whack.
No, Brian's going to come back as a Reginald plant.
Oh, you're talking about trees and weed.
No, yes.
Oh, I thought you meant. I'm like, damn, you want to come back as some bud and some whack bud at that?
Nah.
Okay, so Brian's never had an eerie moment. I'm the only one with a fucking actual ghost story, or maybe
Nah,
a
I've
fucking
never had one.
maybe a fucking hallucinogen story. I don't know.
Yeah. Nah, I've never had that. Never had an experience like that.
Would you
before.
guys stay in a haunted place where they considered haunted for like 24 hours?
Yeah.
You do it?
Mm-hmm.
You would do it?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are fucking.
You know why
terrifying.
people? You know why like it would be scarier there is because for me it would be like if I'm doing it, I know I'm not gonna be by myself. Like I'm gonna be with
Nah,
somebody.
you gotta be
doing
by
the
yourself.
challenge.
Like
By myself?
remember the old MTV shows where they used to send people?
Yeah, dude.
And they were like, "Yo, you gotta lay down."
that is
in the
creepy
fucking-
because you
that
think
was
they're
creepy
gonna
because it'd
scare
be like
you.
through the walkie too. Remember,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you gotta lay down in the nurse bed and take off your shirt.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Remember that? And they would like
Yeah.
watch them through the cameras.
Yeah,
I'll fuck around, like take
they
off
just scare
take
you.
off
though.
your
That's
shirt
all it
and-
is.
and lick your armpit. And I'll just start fucking with people like, "Yo, is this really a part of the challenge?" Yeah, go ahead. Give yourself a credit card swipe and sniff it.
Hell, you gonna do it?
Is that gonna bring the ghosts out?
Frank,
Yeah.
can you elaborate what a credit card swipe is?
So
Because I don't think everybody knows
credit
that.
card swipe, ladies and gentlemen, is when you get your hands like this, you form them. You see that nice and firm and slit, right?
So
you come across one of your best friends, one of your good old buddy old pals, and you say, well, as soon as they turn around, I haven't checked my ATM for quite some time. And as soon as they turn around, you go ahead and take your credit card,
Swipe that thing.
swipe that thing right through the crack.
Sometimes you make a deposit.
I have never made a deposit in my life, Dels.
Okay, so that's fine. Some people like to make a deposit for fun and recreational purposes.
Never done that.
Just for those that just listen and don't watch, Frank made his hand straight, and he's saying that he slides his hand through the crack of one of his friend's ass.
Oh my god.
And then also a deposit. Now that you already know that it's about a friend's ass, then you can, surmise the rest of it for yourself.
A deposit.
Frank's doing the flight attendant shit.
That's the $5 deposit.
Do you like that, bro?
This guy,
You like that?
I thought that shit was hilarious, bro. God damn.
Oh man, okay. Halloween, and if anybody has any ghost stories, we would love to hear them.
Yes.
I would love to hear anyone's ghost stories, any crazy shit that happened. Because, I mean, I can't sit here and be like, that shit's bullshit. Because you guys probably just heard mine and think it's bullshit. So, and I know it's not. That's the crazy part. It's like, I know it's not bullshit. But anyways, yeah, anybody, want to share along, we would love to read them. I would love to hear them and see what maybe you've been through. Because Brian makes a good point. Why isn't there more ghosts out there? Or
Why
more
isn't
people
everything
experiencing
haunted?
ghosts, ghost
Sorry.
encounters, if there is such a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I don't want to encounter one. So leave me alone out of that. But if any of my friends do, let me know. And staying in a haunted house, or somewhere that's haunted, I'll do it, like you said, with my friends.
Yeah.
I would not do it alone.
But I'd be more scared with my friends because I'd be trying to scare y'all the whole time, or y'all be trying to scare me the whole time. Like that'll be the game.
I'll be scared alone, bro. I won't lie to you.
Alone
I would
be scarier.
I would be absolute like that shit they used to do on MTV, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think even as a 31-year-old man now, I don't think I could do that.
I thought you were gonna say a woman. I thought you was gonna say 30.
I mean, I could be a 31-year-old Fuck it. Whatever you guys want to call me. You guys want to call me fucking microwave or fucking cup, whatever. Everybody's love everybody. Who gives a shit?
All right, my bad.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Do we know what costumes is? Oh, we already spoke about that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm deciding still.
So we just have the party Saturday, for the Halloween, which should be fun. I like parties.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay about Halloween.
I actually, you know what's funny? I don't believe in scary stuff like that, but Halloween would actually be my favorite. It's like my favorite holiday, nigga.
That's so weird. You don't believe in any of the scary I mean, granted, I don't believe in any of these scary
I think it's all cool. I think I like watching the movies. I like that shit, but
yeah.
I just don't.
I feel like you
believe
just
it.
like fall.
Yeah, I like the fall. I love bro, especially in Boston. I always think about the fall time in October, and
Thanksgiving
that's just my
is
favorite time of the year.
Thanksgiving's my favorite.
Yeah, if I had to choose,
We always say this.
Yeah, if I had to
holiday.
choose a holiday in the back at the end of the year, it's probably Thanksgiving too.
Yeah.
But only because, for me that was tradition, like to be with my family. Now
Oh, yeah.
that's probably gonna change for me. So I don't know. I don't know what my new this year. I'm not experiencing any holidays.
Oh shit.
Like Halloween, yeah, I guess because we're celebrating. But
we gotta,
I'm not going anywhere for Thanksgiving this year.
Oh shit.
The
I
fuck
just
out of here.
thought
You
about
better
that.
figure out a place because we got a place for you.
Yeah, bro.
You never
Yeah,
left
bro,
out.
you
You always
always
got.
invited.
you
Oh
always
no,
got
I
family.
know. I'm just saying, you guys know, I usually leave.
Yeah,
This year, I'm
that's
not
what
leaving.
that's what
Yeah.
I think too. I was like, damn,
Yeah,
it's
this
different.
year,
It is
I'm not
different
leaving
this year, huh?
So
And we also
interesting.
we got to figure out Friendsgiving too.
I'm down. Y'all already know I'm down
You
for
already
Friendsgiving.
know.
Hell yeah.
As long as this lick, then I'm there.
Oh, this nigga.
That's a fact.
Dusty.
Staying on the Halloween thing.
That's dusty as y'all are with trees. Your boy Dusty.
Dust.
What?
Dust on the dust for lit.
For the lick?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I've been drinking lately too.
That's my boy.
I've been drinking. I've been having a cup.
Taking a
every
little
Friday
sip
night.
of that whiskey now.
He said every Friday night.
Sip of that thing, boy.
Yeah,
Keep me
that's
right.
good,
Keep
bro.
me tight.
He said every
Loosen
Friday.
up the blood vessels.
Huh?
Loosen up the blood vessels.
What does that even mean,
I
right?
don't know, nigga.
It just
Drink
sounds
that
good.
lick.
Loosen up the blood.
Okay,
vessel.
before I forget, State of Halloween. I did watch a horror movie or what is considered thriller horror. Have you guys seen Black Phone yet?
Yes.
No.
Huh? No?
I have.
Okay, Black Phone. I thought, so I had heard it was like this great new
Yeah, I liked
movie.
it.
Nah, it was
No?
aight. It was like a solid
For real?
okay.
You probably got it like blowed up. Right?
Fam,
What's the
Niggas told you it was like
in
the
my
best
head, I'm
movie
thinking
ever,
it's
right?
way worse than what
Yeah.
it was, and
Oh,
it's not
okay.
that. It's good,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
but then like
You got hyped up. That's what it is.
I think it's just I expected more thriller. Like there wasn't parts that I was ever really nervous or scared. Even though movies that has kids in danger or they put the fact that a kid could die in it, like it scares me.
What's the premise of this movie?
The premise of this movie. All right. Premise of this movie is this is like what 1980s.
Yeah.
1980s. 90s. There's kids. Kids are being abducted and killed.
Those kids are disappearing.
They're just disappearing. And every time the kids disappear, like, there's black balloons left behind, so nobody knows what the fuck is going on.
Right.
Fast forward, there's the kid they follow, he gets abducted, right? But I don't want to spoil it.
You pretty much spoil it if he tells you the rest.
If I tell you the story.
But that's the premise of the
premise,
show. That's all I need to know.
He gets abducted, and they show you everything that happens from there on. Ethan Hawke is the villain, which I thought I've never seen Ethan Hawke in a bad role in the sense of like a bad person outside of
Moon Knight.
Okay, but that's this year. Outside of Moon Knight, and he killed that shit.
Yeah. He did really good in that movie.
He was fucking scary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like not scary, but like he's not scary, but like his presence was sadistic. And for me, Ethan Hawke's like, dude, your training day. I need you to save me. Like that's how I see him, you know. But
can I ask you like the most important question I've asked like since we started this podcast?
Go.
What movie's better, Black Phone or Phone Booth?
Phone Booth. Phone Booth.
You like Phone Booth better than Black Phone?
Fuck yeah. Colin Farrell? Are you shitting me? Phone Booth?
Yes.
Okay, you didn't find Phone Booth scary unless you were our age. First of all.
Yeah.
No kid in the millennium is gonna get scared of Phone Booth.
It's like
they don't even know. They'll look at that and be like, "Why is he in there on a wired phone? What the
for an
what
hour?
Is that?
The entire movie.
The entire movie. When you look back at it, the premise. Oh shit!
Ass.
The premise is absolutely ridiculous.
That movie was ass. Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. But it's like.
Yeah. But it's like, you better stay on that phone or else I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah, that's like basically the whole movie.
That was basically the whole movie. I liked that. It's like saying, okay, you watch Speed now with Keanu Reeves and it's like, fuck no. Back then, Speed was awesome.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what suspension of disbelief is?
Isn't
that
like when you like are you're scared of things that you can't understand, right?
No. It's specifically talking about when you watch something. So suspension of disbelief. So that means you suspend disbelief of what you're watching. So for example, you're watching a Marvel movie.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You can be like, none of this is real.
Right.
This is whack.
Right.
This is trash. One of my favorite things to do, and it's probably why I don't watch a lot of things, is to stop that and just watch it for what it is.
Yeah.
And if you just watch Speed and just see how Keanu Reeves talks, you realize that it's very, 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 very shitty. Like the movie is so ass. He's just like, whoa, you can't slow it down.
You know how bad the movie was?
It's so bad. And if you do that for some movies, it turns from whatever serious movie it is to being very funny.
Yeah,
so
comedy.
I like to do that.
No, that's true. And if you notice any 90s films that got sequels, a lot of those movies bombed. Like they sucked because you get enough time to sit with the original film and you're sitting there like, wait,
Speed 2,
you got me on the first time because like at the moment it's of course a runaway bus, Keanu Reeves, fuck yeah,
runaway ship. That was
like
the
5 years later you try to drop Speed 2. It's like
nah.
Why would the bus do that?
Yeah,
like the MTA has automatic doors.
Yeah.
But yeah, Black Phone. My bad.
No, yeah, it's all right though. I think it's probably what Brian's saying. I think I just from all the rumors and how much reviews, like it's not a bad movie.
No.
It's just not what I thought it was gonna be. And it kind of disappointed me on that end. But outside of that, you know, it wasn't. I would suggest watching it for your own because I like Blumhouse. Blumhouse is like the new king of fucking horror production company.
I'm telling you that new Halloween wasn't bad, bro. It wasn't bad.
It was made by Blumhouse.
I can't watch Halloween, Bri, because there's no ending to it. There's like 17 Halloweens.
Watch it.
I know. They said that about Saw, and now I just read today they bring back
Jigsaw
the original Saw.
It's coming back.
I'm good.
He has to be in a memory, bro, because
I'm good.
He got drilled in the head.
I want to watch Saw again.
Nothing beats that first Saw, fam. That first Saw was
one of the...
one
was good too.
No, I'm saying
the first experience of
Saw when you first watch that
Like,
movie,
what the fuck?
not only was it super gruesome, it was creepy because of the concept of that happening to you.
Yeah.
And then at the end, the twist was like, oh, what
And
the?
And not only
Spoiler
that,
alert.
and not
I
only
just
that,
said twist. I didn't
I
say
know,
what
I
happened.
know. I'm just
and
kidding.
not only that, it made it's the
Spoil it so
only
much.
movie that you knew the villain was doing something that wasn't 1,000% bad.
Yeah.
Because he was punishing people that were doing
I see
bad
what you're
things
saying.
already.
Right.
So you're in like this place where it's like
You can identify with
you can
why-
identify why
why
he would
Jigsaw
do
was
that.
doing what he
Yeah, but at the same time, the punishment was not. It was like you cheat on
It-
your wife, you get razor blades put under your
Yo.
butt, pick them out with your teeth. It's
Here's
like
the
what
fact.
the fuck, my nigga?
You're late on your ticket, so we're gonna split your dick.
Yo, goddamn.
Wait, I was gonna pay that shit tomorrow. Give me another day. Now you got a
won't
fucking
tell
lettuce
nobody.
shredder on my cock.
I won't tell nobody. I promise. Just let me go.
Dude,
One day.
I got the money in my pocket right now. You don't
That
gotta
nigga's
blow
done
my
for.
dick off.
Niggas done for.
Yo, what I've never understood is that, like, how is he so intertwined into other people's lives to know all those details? Like, what is he doing? Like, fucking Batman? Like, just
Yeah,
perching on the top of a building?
Isn't that
and
what he
just-
was? No, I don't know if he was perching, but he was like straight up following people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like being a weirdo.
Hey, remember he like had the other people from the old saws like help him and shit.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
that's
that's
what it
true.
was.
Well, it became that, which kind of
Yeah.
got me tight.
Yeah.
Like oh man,
It
nothing
made it
gets
make
me-
more sense.
I think
though.
after Saw 3,
Yeah.
maybe I think it was done. Like
Saw
after,
3 was the last one.
Yeah, I think after Saw 3, after that, and I thought the legacy of Saw was just gonna go downhill from there.
yeah. Fuck.
I knew it was over, like super over when I saw Saw 3D.
Yo, fam,
And then you saw the Saw 3D. Watching a
3D
movie,
died out quick, right, guys?
yeah, watching a movie that was meant to be 3D, not in 3D,
Yo, that
Terrible.
shit
is like
sucks.
one of the funniest things ever because they show
Yeah.
like a scene and they'll show like a blade like coming to the screen and they slows motion it and shit like yeah, like straight towards the screen.
Corny.
You're like, why
the
is that
fuck?
happening?
That's
you
so
forget
whack.
that the movie was 3D.
Yeah, like
It's
Harold
so
and Kumar 3D. Remember?
Why did they make
Yeah,
that?
I
Remember
don't
that
know.
Kumar made a 3D movie.
Yeah, the third one was in 3D. And then like they like throw random shit at the fucking screen and shit. Or Jackass 3D where they throw random dildos at the screen and shit. You're just like, what the fuck?
you was like this.
I was like, oh god,
I'm gonna catch it.
Yo, motherfuckers have spent $10,000 in a 3D TV is sick right now.
Yo, they
fact,
did
just to
spend
get
that.
fake dildos thrown at them.
Dog, facts. That's like
wild.
the bet. That's like the highest. No, it's like that in Avatar. It's like Avatar and then Jackass where you get
Fam,
dildos thrown at you.
TVs. That's funny. I'll say that. I recently looked up like I kind of like to keep up what's the hottest tech,
Right.
just to see what's cool. And no TV now pushes 3D.
None.
No. That's
There's
been
not
gone.
one new
That's not a
TV
cool
that's
thing.
out right now that's fire.
Yeah.
I'm talking like 3K worth TVs, bro.
Right.
None of them push 3D, bro.
Right.
None of them. And I'm like, damn, that shit died quick.
Yeah.
man.
I saw a Samsung TV called The Wall, and it was like 126 inches up, and it's very, very thin and has 4 parts.
What?
It was, and the dude that was
That's
demonstrating
awesome.
it was it was like 4 or 5 inches off the ground on the wall, and he was 6'3", and it was still above his head.
Yo, that's dope.
I gotta see how that looks. I don't know how that would work.
The view was crisp.
I'm sure you can't. I'm sure you
Samsung
could like
Wall
make
is
it
called.
so it's like not like the whole wall all the time. Like you can make it like part of the wall type shit. That shit's crazy.
That's
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's wild. I love
Fire.
seeing shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
That shit, technology like that gets me
Yeah. Shit's
like,
dope.
oh shit, how much does that cost?
But we ain't got pockets like that.
Yeah, we know.
Fuck.
Yeah, facts. What did I talk about? I forgot what I was talking about.
We were just talking about horror movies in general.
Oh yeah,
We
Yeah.
went to Saw. We went to Halloween. I don't really care
still
for
gotta. I
slashers
still gotta
like
go
that.
to Salem, man. One year, definitely gotta make it happen, man.
Facts.
I
got
can't
to. I
believe
got
you
to.
haven't gone, baby.
I have
I'm
never
ready,
been.
bro.
That's-
Just say the word.
I
We
see a
gotta
lot of
make
people this
Boston
year
trip.
went though.
Who?
Yeah, I
I
heard
seen a
about
few
that
people
too.
went to Salem this year. Like
I heard.
few people that I know from New York, few people from here. They went up to like do the whole fall thing in Mass, and Mass is absolutely gorgeous in the fall.
Hell
Yep.
yeah, that's what
Seeing
I'm saying.
the
That's why I
pictures of
always think
Mass
about
and the colored
October
leaves
in
and
the fall.
how the
Bro.
historical buildings go with that like aesthetic, like that for me
Mhm.
is like, oh yeah,
Bro,
that's,
imagine we used to walk
that's
to
fall
school
right there.
We used to walk to school in that shit, fucking pushing the leaves everywhere and shit. We
Yeah.
used to piss off the priest that used to work at our church. We used to fucking go on all the fucking leaves. And fucking
off.
leave.
priest was like,
Oh,
both of
busted.
them demons
Yeah.
going to hell.
Yeah.
He's saying that, especially the tall one.
Yeah.
He's
I
tall.
wasn't tall at the time.
Fuck
That
out
was
of here.
normal height at the time, brother.
No, he wasn't. He's never been normal. Motherfucker was born 6'12", man.
All right, you guys want to go on a quick hit?
Let's do it.
Let's do it,
I
Tom.
thought that was quick hit.
That was a quick hit and not quick hit. What you, ma?
I keep
What you
forgetting
buy?
y'all have like serious
Would
girlfriends.
you die?
Nah.
Because my response was gonna be, your bitch was a quick hit.
Oh shit.
Shanti won't be too happy about that.
Damn.
Pa.
All right, my bad. I'm trying to get these
Damn.
for us, brother.
It's true.
What you said, Brian?
Nothing.
Oh, y'all talking shit, okay? Oh, first and foremost, today is y'all know what today is. OVO Day.
It's October.
Happy birthday,
October 24th.
my brother Drake,
Monday.
my big bro Drake.
It's
You know,
your big bro.
We came from the bottom, now we at the top.
It's crazy. You
It's
know
just
me
us.
for how many years, and I had never heard you call me big bro.
Me and Drizzy.
Me and Drizzy.
Me and Drizzy, we twinned up. You heard?
Damn, I'm older than you. Everything. Nah, still haven't.
Nah.
You don't even know Drake.
Nah.
I'm excited for this 21 Drake.
Let's talk about it. But you know what? I heard that Drake been cooking this up. Like the 21 Savage album with him was like the third part of a trilogy of like the last 3 albums he made. Like if you read his like certified lover boy, I'm a certified lover boy, but honestly never mind. And then I forgot what the fuck the new album's called with 21. It's like I think I love her or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But it goes together. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, maybe it's just a play on words. Like,
Yeah.
but if it was the concept, because
I mean,
the way
CLB was
you know why? Because the way he ends this last album with 21, it almost sounds like it's beginning something else. You know what I'm saying? Like it sounds like it's about to start a new album or a new sound of music. And I was like, oh, like why would you just throw Jimmy Cooks at the end of this fucking way different sounding album? And then when you hear because Jimmy Cooks is a straight rap album, straight rap song.
Yep.
So from there, I'm thinking like, oh shit. And then look, boom. It almost feels like it was strategized, like for him to do that, to give us a hot ass song with 21, and then now we're gonna get a whole project, and I'm definitely on that because I love me some 21 and Drake collabs, so definitely excited about that. What was that, Brian?
Nothing.
Go ahead. Tell the people how you feel about everybody's sexual freedom. Go ahead. All right. So I don't know why, but have you guys seen the picture of the ant face that's gone viral this whole week?
No.
No? Okay, well, I'm going to say you have because Brian also sent it to us. Look. You haven't seen this picture.
No.
It's like a legit close-up, zoomed-in picture of an ant.
Mm-hmm.
And people are freaking out that ants look like this.
Yeah, it's like a face.
It looks like a whole demon.
Looks like a monster face.
If you even want, click on it, bro. See it. But yes, it looks like a whole fucking like Stranger Things, whatever those shits are. What is Demigorgon?
Oh, don't let it go anywhere near me. I'm gonna stomp out every ant I ever see.
That's how they look, bro. So everybody's just talking about, yo, we got real life demons.
Yo, they eat ants out there in Colombia.
Yo, remember they were selling them for us to eat?
Yeah, we should have
tried it.
Y'all stupid as fuck.
I just want to see if you guys seen that because it amazes me what catches the internet's attention, bro. It really does. Like for me, the fact that a zoomed in picture of an ant is what is on fire right now and has people like, oh my God, that's an ant. Like, yeah, fam, they have faces.
But just keep in mind, as fast as it comes, the fastest as it goes.
Mm-hmm. Just like 3D. All right. So I thought this was amazing because I want to know why this doesn't happen more so often. So there's you guys obviously know there's different pasta brands, like actual pasta that you make spaghetti with.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is called Berea,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm pretty sure a lot of people used them before.
Sound like that.
They're getting sued because on their marketing on their boxes is stating the number one pasta in Italy.
Huh?
And there's actual Italians or a group of Italians that are suing the brand for lying because it's not the number one pasta brand in Italy. In my head, I was like, wait, fam, if that's a thing, there's hundreds of products out here that are lying to us.
Yeah, say number one this.
Number one that does this for you better than any other comp, all that shit. And I have never heard of a lawsuit like that. Do you think this would be like the one that starts that?
No,
where people stop false advertising?
Well, it's honestly common, but they're not that stupid to word it that way. They just made a mistake to word it like that. They usually say like there's just ways of wording it. Yeah, one of the best or top pasta in Italy. You can't say what top means. Top what? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So there's different ways of phrasing it so you can stay not liable. But their legal department took a fucking dump on that one
by saying number one in Italy, right?
Yep.
But this is, bro, you're right. But this has been a thing for like this brand has been a brand for years, older than you and me, bro.
Yeah.
So my thing is like, yo, someone one day was like, man, I'm tired of this shit. They lying. I'll never buy that shit in Italy. And they're like, we suing their ass. Mm-hmm. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah. I just think about it because, like, what if, like, someone just comes out one day is like, man, I'm going to sue Nike because they say their shoes are better than Skechers or some shit. You see what I'm saying?
Shit, yeah.
Like, oh, the Nike's number one. It got a better performance than Skechers. It just to me is like, fuck. Now, what does this open the door to? To, like, for example, the whole Subway shit. Oh, we use real tuna. No, you don't, fam. They took you to court.
100%.
They use gargoyle for their fucking
gargoyle.
He used gargoyle. Oh shit!
Using crazy shit.
They use gargoyle.
Okay, so Brian, we're getting scammed. You say? They put the pause on the student loan forgiveness, Brizzy.
Yeah, bro.
They took all our info and paused it.
I knew it.
What's gonna happen, Brian? What's happening?
Well, first off, we getting hit up by Sally Mae and the rest of the gang. They're gonna be knocking on our fucking door real quick.
I got a shotgun with Sally Mae old ass.
Yo, go ahead, put on that Future Feds did the sweep, man. Just throw that on.
Yeah, Feds dead ass did the sweep.
I'm about to throw that shit on as soon as I go home from here. Cry, I'm like,
they found out where we at, where we stay.
I said I was gonna pay that student loan when I turned 40.
I got y'all.
That's a perfect song for that situation, man.
Feds are sweet. Nah, man, come on, man. Feds need to stop playing it. It's because a federal judge stopped it. Because the federal judge is from a what? Right-wing state.
Yeah, fact. I knew it.
Yeah, bro, just let us get our shit off and then pause it for everybody else.
Bro.
See, feel me?
Bro, like, what scam are we about to, like, we not about to pull no scam. Oh, they didn't have a loan. You know, like, what are they stopping it?
Bro,
no,
check my paycheck since I got out of college. I ain't never finished college. Check my paychecks. I can't afford that shit.
Yeah, fact. They should have never gave somebody that like just got out of high school a big ass
word.
loan.
That's
like
your
that.
fault. You stupid as fuck. Dead ass.
Nigga, what credit did I have for you to give me this loan?
What type of collateral did I have? I drove my grandmother's car when I was going
Your future is the collateral. Basically.
When I was going to college, like.
Your future is the collateral.
Mm-hmm.
My future? That's
what I just said. Your future is the collateral. But
hey, that shit ain't stopped me, boy. I've been out here.
You been out here?
Till they start garnishing my wages.
when they find out what you've been spending, boy.
Yeah, the Department of Education is like, oh, that's what you post on Instagram. Huh?
Oh, all right.
You went on another trip?
Oh,
shit. Mr. 14K definitely got it. Oh shit, man. But anyways, yo, Fed, stop playing with us. Go ahead and let me get that. Because I need that 10 grand.
He not giving you shit, nigga.
I need that off, bruh.
I fucking knew it.
The Feds did a sweep on y'all.
They gotta do it on me.
I fucking told you too. I was like, yo, what if they don't do it and they just taking all our info?
You did say that, bro.
Did it.
You said that. You said, what if they don't do it? They tricked us just to get our info.
Nah, they do.
Motherfuckers, they got us.
I called it.
All right. A college student died after being struck by a plane propeller on a date.
What the fuck?
So, I don't know if you read this, but a guy was trying to be suave and bring his date to a small charter plane because he knows how to fly it and he wanted to fly the charter plane with the girl. Okay. But by mistake, he walked into the running propellers and chopped himself up and died in front of his date.
Dude.
If that's not fucking sad.
What a traumatizing time for that date.
Whoa.
I'm going to say a lot of things that are negative. And I've been told that if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. But I had so many jokes I can fly away with. Like, I have so many.
Fly away with?
What?
Hey, you're not flying away with that propeller, baby. It's full of guts. Nah, man. This guy.
That's what he's
this
gonna
guy
say,
is a
right?
fucking.
I have so many jokes, bro. But I'm going to leave it. Rest in peace to that man.
Yo,
he was just
facts,
doing
rest
his
in
best,
peace.
trying to make a great time for
Bro.
an impressionable moment for his shorty, and he succeeded.
But on his,
One way or another, he succeeded to leave an impression on this lady's life forever.
Yeah, facts. She never forgetting that.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
she
the date
definitely
she would never forget.
Yeah, she definitely ain't flying private. Nothing.
Bro, do you know like the blood like was she standing there and the blood like went all over her like on fucking
movies?
Yeah, like on movies and shit with blood splatters everywhere. Look up the video.
You want me to look it up? You want to look it up, bro?
Yeah, bro.
All right, hold on, let me look at the video.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Blood splash everywhere. Yeah, man, that's sad to hear that you're trying to be smooth and you body yourself like that. Not even like purposely.
Sucks,
like that's got to be worse.
That's
like
sad.
that probably makes people who trying to commit suicide feel bad, and then like people who like just want to be alive feel like, wow, what an idiot. Right? Like people who's like trying to kill themselves like and can't do it. Like fuck, this asshole did it off a stupid ass mistake.
So you think?
There's
so
many things
you
wrong
think
with
that they
that,
think
right?
they're failures now because that
Yes.
person did it on accident.
They
Okay.
can't even kill
Understood.
themselves, right?
So you're saying that there's
Understood.
people that want to kill themselves, right?
Mhm.
And they're angry.
And by the
'cause
way,
they're not
nothing
as good.
against people who wants to kill themselves. Like we're all inclusive on this podcast.
I have everything wrong with those people. The people that want to kill themselves need to just speak to somebody, not do it.
Yeah.
But besides that point, having somebody hate on somebody's suicidal attempts is crazy. That's the
crazy,
craziest
man.
shit I've ever heard.
This is the
we're-
most wild
Hey, man.
shit ever.
Hey, this the human world. I done seen it all.
Yeah.
I done seen people hate on everything.
Yo, why? How he do that? Why I can't do that shit?
Why I
What the
can't have a
fuck?
random plane near me?
What the fuck?
That's bullshit.
Yo, it had to be white privilege.
Yo, somebody's gonna say that.
Blaming white privilege on your failed attempt at suicide is wild.
That's awesome. Actually,
That's like that's like a lost loss. Let's keep it pushing. I'm wanted to stay in the realm of Halloween. Did you guys see that a daycare center is now being sued and the workers were sent to jail for traumatizing the kids by scaring them with masks? And these are like little kids, bro. Look at the masks here. Look at the mask they put on to scare the kids, bro.
Why are they trying to traumatize kids?
It said, yo, bro. Mother argues daycare workers involved in Halloween mass incident should get jail time. In one
Jail.
parent's opinion, the since fired daycare workers at the center of ongoing Halloween mass controversy should do jail time.
Oh, I heard about that. What they wearing like screen masks, right?
Yeah, the mother
Not
says her
even that
2-year-old
serious.
was among those scared
Two?
when a daycare worker in
They were 2
Mississippi
years old?
donned a scream mask.
With blood in it.
Yeah, according her child
Oh.
has exhibited potty training regression following the series of mass focus
Oh yeah, they
incidents.
could sue. They could sue for that. That's psychological trauma that they.
He says the mother says I do
Oh.
do feel a felony is appropriate.
Oh shit!
I-
Nah, that's not gonna be a criminal suit. That's gonna be a civil suit.
Yo,
sure.
that's crazy, man. But why
She
would
could
they
sue-
think
she
that's
could
a
sue
good
them in the
idea?
school.
Why-
I don't understand why
That
people
was
would do
stupid.
that.
Why would you do that to kids?
It's
Put
dumb.
on a straight. Why would that to me is a form of torture?
Yeah, yeah.
And that is also an inclination or a sign that you could be a
Sociopath.
possible sociopath.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I can put every dollar I have. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm right.
Mm-hmm.
That they don't have children. Whoever was a part of that don't have kids. They would understand.
Bro, like why?
know what
would
I'm
do
saying?
That? Like,
Yeah, I see what
anything
you're.
but
I don't
that
have
scary.
kids, and I understand what you're saying.
You got to be less scary than that. You're Frankenstein mask.
Yeah.
Nah, dude. It looked like they purposely like
Yeah, no, yeah.
were scaring them to make them shit themselves or
Yeah.
something, like traumatize
Yeah,
themselves.
let's get the ass. Fuck these kids.
Yo, dumbass kid.
That's sad, man.
No,
but they
if
got
you don't
fired
like
as
kids,
well
don't do
deserved.
that
And
job. Like,
you know, if a criminal charge are made against them because parents deem that you traumatized their
understand it.
kids, hey,
I understand it.
I understand 1,000%.
But
So
also, I don't think it's gonna be a criminal charge for that. It's gonna be a civil suit, and they're gonna lose money. That company's gonna have to pay out.
Yep.
that's true.
You hired these motherfuckers.
Okay, that's all I had. I tried to look at the
Awesome.
last one. It wasn't none.
All right.
Go ahead.
We did great, guys.
Thanks, Brian, for the
Yeah,
emotional
you
support.
guys did great. Thanks.
Well, just so you guys have like a little bit of backstory as to why Brian's saying that, and at least in my opinion, when we walked into this pod today, we had literally. Usually we wing it, but today we had absolutely nothing on the docket. Nothing. Yeah. Not a fucking whisper. Great, and we made it. Shout out to y'all.
We actually did.
Yeah. So if y'all think that we coordinate really well, man, we don't be making good plans sometimes. But thank you guys for listening. If you made it this far, shout out to y'all. Don't forget to share the podcast on your socials, with your homies, your friends, your hoes, and your side hoes.
Damn.
Male or female. Actually, girl or boy. I don't know what him or her or they. I don't know what's allowed to be said anymore. But shout out to y'all if y'all are here. Brian, what you got?
Thanks, guys, for listening, and stay classy. Fuck.
Where's Michael Myers from?
Stay classy, Salem, Mass. Yeah. Halloween.
What?